LiftMate Manual Handling Aids. This video tutorial has been made by the crew on the GDI Alcor rig. This video material is intended for training purposes only, and manufacturer's instructions and guidelines should be followed at all times. Application: to aid in the safer handling of pipe, ironwork, and tubing sections, reducing unnecessary bending and lifting. Correct use and safety instructions. Personnel with any concerns over the safe and correct use of this equipment should seek advice from their supervisor or direct from the supplier. Personnel with any known back, hip, muscular, or other similar physical disorders should refrain from manual handling activities, unless cleared to do so by a qualified medical practitioner. The employer should carry out a suitable risk assessment prior to use to identify any unsafe areas or potential dangers. Warning: this product is for manual handling use only and must not be used as part of any rigging or mechanical lifting arrangement. Pre-use: before every use, the user must visually examine the LiftMate MHA equipment thoroughly for any signs of defect that may be detrimental to further safe use. Check the webbing strop for abrasion and cuts, particularly any lateral to the length of the strop. Check around the eye for any cuts or abrasion. Check the integrity of all the stitching. Check the handle for distortion or damage. Remove any damaged units from service and have them inspected by a competent person, or return to supplier for service and repair. Instructions: fit the LiftMate MHA to the pipe section by passing the web strop under the load sufficiently to then pass the handle through the web strop eye, thus making a choke hitch. Alternatively, the eye may be simply slipped over the pipe ends, providing the end diameter allows. Do not force the eye over too tight a diameter. For double handle type MHAD units, pass one handle twice under the load so that the strop wraps around the pipe section. Lift by cradling the load, with each operator taking up a handle, one each side of the pipe section. Alternatively, the strop can be choked around the section for a more secure lift to prevent roll of pipe. The system is based on a minimum of 2 LiftMate MHA strops to be fitted to a pipe section. Additional LiftMate MHA may be used for longer sections of pipe as appropriate. Adjust strap length to suit operator. The pipe should be landed on packing or timbers to avoid damaging the web strop when removed. Do not exceed the combined working load limit, WLL. Ensure that any path to travel is free from tripping hazards and that the lay-down area is clear and prepared properly prior to commencing the movement. Lifting and carrying. When lifting, do so with a straight back and use the power of the legs to achieve the lift. Do not attempt to carry more than you can comfortably manage. When carrying out a lift in conjunction with other personnel, communicate to ensure that all lift at the same time, to prevent one person taking too much load. Do not snatch at the load. If you are struggling with the lift, get assistance. Ensure that the web strops are placed in a suitable position to give an equal and balanced lift. In-service inspection and storage. It is recommended that a controlled system is maintained to ensure that adequate periodic thorough examination of this product is carried out by a competent person. Defective units should be returned to the supplier for service. Store in a dry, clean environment when not in use. Wash strop if required with warm, soapy water only. Further information. Sales inquiries and further advice on the safe use of this equipment is available from Lomart Limited. info@liftmate.co.uk